Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this video, I'm going to discuss about the scanner which we have recently created about a BTST kind of trades. So that I'm going to discuss yesterday, that means Friday, we have some 4 different stocks, how the stock is performed. So we use on daily 1 to 2% based on the scanner. It is a scanner where we are going to use to find out the stocks. Once you find out the stock, we do STBT kind of trade. So how that system works. So we have selected 4 different stocks on last trading session, and how the stock is performed today's scenario that we are going to discuss. And based on the scanner, so we are not getting any stocks for a tomorrow's trade. So we don't have any stocks based on our scanner. We don't find out any stock. And these are the stocks. One is a Laura's Lab and Bajaj Finance and HDFC Bank, and then GSPL is the 3 stocks where we are going to get it from that list by Friday. So let me check these stocks after our close price, and today it made high. Let's look at about the Laura's Lab, where you got the entry opportunity and then it fallen down. Just a second. So here is the close price by yesterday, that is the 14th October. We are focusing it for a next trading. It's about 17th October. So that close price is around 516, and today it made 522.9 by opening itself. So we are focusing just about 1 to 2% in equity trade. So buy today, sell tomorrow. I'm not going to take any trades in the future based on that, and also I'm not going to take any trades and based on that in options too. So let's look at that how the system will generate you from your closing price. If you're comparing today's high is about 522, it's given you more than 1.32% today, and if you are holding it for end of the day, it generate you somewhere around the loss of 0.9%. It closed with the loss if you are holding it out. So even if you can hold for a positional basis, you may be waiting for it. But in initial time, well, it's opening today, it was generating 1.3%. So let me go to check about a 5 minutes or a minimum time frame. So you have the chances to exit from the trade. Yes, at this point it went up to 522 around 1025. So after we took yesterday's closing price, that's where somewhere around 510. Sorry, this is what a today's scenario. So you are taken yesterday's closing around 510, 516, and today the first 5 minutes is about reaching to 519. The next 5 minutes it was trading 522.9, and the next 5 minutes is about 522. Even you can have the ability to exit from 1% of the profit from your entry point. So that's around 5 rupees, 500 rupees stocks, 1% 5 rupees. So maybe 521 is your target. So in a 1% that was generated after market opening, so you have the sometimes to exit your from trade. That is what a targeted trade we can consider as. And the Bajaj Finance, so initially it was open lower compared to the previous day. So on daily chart, what we are discussing about that Bajaj Finance, we are talking about its closed is as around 7,272. So we took BTST kind of trade. I'm talking about the previous closing price, and initially it goes down, but if you are waiting end of the day, it was moving better than that previous stock. So from your closing price, that went to maximum of 1.41% compared to the today's highest level. So here also it is generating a 1% profit from compared to yesterday's close is near about 100 points from that entry point, and closed by 1.14 percentage, which is generated by yesterday's trade entry. So that another second stock which is generating more than 1%. The third one, which is HDFC Bank. Let's compare to HDFC Bank. What happened on that? The previous close about HDFC Bank is around 1439, and today it made high somewhere 1457, almost 20 points. It's more than 1%, because the stock value is around 1400. So from here, today's high compared to today's high, it is also generating 1.29% from our last closing price. So this is also initially it fall down to up to 0.8%. We are waiting for it, and if you are this position, you can wait for a next day also. If you are not going below the previous day low or recent swing low, we can wait it for. But we are mostly planning for a BTST kind of trade. And the fourth one which we are focusing is GSPL. So here you look at this. This was an ending with a loss. For example, where we have taken the position at yesterday's close, and compared to today's high, it was just about 0.4%. It not generating the good result, but compared to the low, it about 1.51%, and end of the day, it is closed by 0.7%, less than the 1% risk. And if you are making a stop loss for the trade, you can keep the previous day low, or you can keep the swing low. So because after a big down, we are focusing is the stock for a recent lows. So we are expecting the opportunity to market to recover back. So that is what the main reason we are finding out the trade opportunity at the lowest level for a investment purpose, and also short term trading. If you buy today and sell tomorrow, also be a trade which you can daily make 1%, which is going to give you a good result. And everyone were asking about the backtest results. So I have already shown that backtest result, where it is giving you almost 9-month results here, and that Excel sheet where I download from the scanner. It is about a daily based we are focusing it for. So this is what about 1 month backtest result. So from almost a third month. So if you want to check, these are the results you can focus. These are the stocks on the first on the second month, February, and this is what March, and this is also be a March and April. 3 stocks, almost many stocks on April. Federal Bank. So a lot of stocks. So randomly we can check it about 26/4. That is April. OFSS Bank of Baroda. So let I'm going to check backtest. If you want to the backtest, this is what the backtest, and you can go to backtest about the trades. So on the day, whenever it by end of the day, almost a 315 or a 320, you can focus the stocks, and at the time 320 to 330, you can buy as ever you do with the equity, right? So here on the fourth month, 26 Bank of Baroda, whatever the random, you can check 23 LTTS, 23 second. So let I'm going to check 23 2 3 sorry LTTS. So how it generated profit 23 2, the exact date on that is about 23 February, right? So let me go to check on 23rd February. Let's your daily chart. 23rd February, 22nd and 23rd. So those are the last trade. Here if you are taking a position for closing basis at the time of 4,400, it is 23rd February. Here the next day it may be a 3% loss. But if you are making that, if you are waiting for it, and after sometimes later it went up to 4%, or even from this point. So how much loss it was generated from that? It initially generated the loss that I'm showing you, that because it is here. So it initially given you the loss up to 3%, near about 3%, 3.34% it generated the loss after your entry. But after sometimes later, within a 3, 4, 5 days, it went up to 8%. And after that, it was giving you big result of 16%, no problem. So, but here what I am focusing it. So it is a BTST trade. Today I am buying it. Tomorrow I have the chances to make sale at 1 or 2%. But if it does not happen, so if you are taking less risky trader, you can exit out from the trade, or else you can keep the swing stop loss, swing low. So recent low where the market is keep on falling down, and there is a point I am finding out opportunity. If you are making the recent swing lows, you may not be affected, and it was in huge return. So it is not about not only a BTST, and we can keep carry for a positional basis also. That is what the main importance about the scanner. And random you can check it about the stocks which is we filter out, and the day where it is 𝐂𝐻 on 28 second, and the same day as 𝐂𝐻 we got it from this list 28. It was about a 28, maybe this 28, yeah, 28 February. Here it was the day where it is closed 28 February. Let's check it about the date 28 to 𝐻𝐻. If I'm taking at 𝐂𝐻𝐳 at this point, the closing price is 1850. At this point, the next day, it even open a gap higher. It generated more than what we have expected. The exact high is 1.73%. It was generated. And after that, if you are waiting means it was triggering a stop loss. If any stocks which is given you the exit 1 or 2% by next day itself, because it is an investment kind of strategy where we are investing and tomorrow exited, if it is not giving you an opportunity, so we can keep carry forward that position, so for a investment basis like that. So that's about today, and today we don't have any stocks on the scanner which is filtered. And I have a comment for 4 days ago high, so that is not, I'm not used on that. Right. So this is what some specific conditions which I am using for this strategy that may giving you some opportunity to take in a trade, and even we can uh, make a better chances on that. But I just focusing the quality stocks. I hope it is not repainted. Even on 23rd there was a loss on the trade, but it was here and still there is a stock will be available. So most of the scanners, so once the stock is it triggers your stop loss, it may be removed. I know because of the our conditions and the time frame what we have used. If you are using such a kind of condition, so once you are doing the back test, most of the stocks which is showing you profit only, because loss making trades will be removed from the scanner, or it is not matching your conditions, so it is not shown in the scanner. But this one what we are using, that will show you whatever the stock which you are going to but it maybe triggers your stop loss also, no problem, it will be on the list. I hope you understand about this concept. Thank you for watching this. Everyone who are asking about the scanner, each and every scanners I'm giving you free of cost. Why I cannot make money from this scanner? So that's why I'm not giving you free. Thank you for watching this, and thank you very much.